you're using it a lot and you're good at it. Nothing bad though. Oh yeah. I kind of seen what this stuff on this game is for. I understand what the stuff on this game is for, and I understand how the little combos work. There's some stuff that I don't understand because I don't believe I unlock every single move in this game, right? But on my first playthrough of this game, I was kind of having a Kingdom Hearts 2-ish mentality to it, in my own personal opinion, in terms of what moves are good and what moves aren't so good. Like I went and I didn't want to equip Groundbreaker. Like while performing a combo, press circle, not Groundbreaker. There's another move, Falling Slash. Yeah, Falling Slash. But now I know in terms of your combos, Falling Slash is good because this game is meant. Like here's a basic combo, right? The basic combo of this game. Nah, wait, hold up. You have to unequip your finishers. So triple rush and speed slash is a finisher. So the basic combo of this game is that. Well, not that. That's freaking when you team up with Goofy. I didn't mean to do that. Y'all stay away from me so I can show people. Is 1, 2, 3, 4. That fourth one is your finisher, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. If you understand what these moves do and what your advantage is with those moves, in a one-on-one fight, you can block pretty much almost anything in this game. You can just sack everybody. So hold on, y'all, I got a phone call. You call me a tryharder. But I was looking because I had a conversation with somebody and he was saying that this game is easier than the other Kingdom Hearts games, which is true. That's completely true. I don't like how easy it is, but does it make it a bad game? No. That's just because I'm a little too competitive, and this game is about story, not easiness of game. It was purposely made for it to be this simple. But anyway, once you know the simple stuff, like, all right, that's a hit. 1, 2, 3, right? Usually in a Kingdom Hearts game, the third move is the finisher, but in Kingdom Hearts 3, it's not. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 is the finisher, except for Let's Do It Without Donald, right? 4 is, that's the finisher, right? Now there's moves that make exceptions to this, but that's the finisher. That's what you need to know. When you use your first move, you can instantly block after the attack. It's a real instant fast block, right? Now, if you remember that some opponents that attack you really quick, you might want to attack and then block, or you also, the two things you want to check for: can I block out of this? Yes, check. Can I roll out of this? Check. That means that you get that quick attack off, roll out the way. The second thing is, you go into the second attack. Can I roll out of this? Yes, that was quick. That was almost as quick as the first attack, right? Can I block out of this? Yes. The second and the first attack are safe. They are safe moves, and by safe moves I mean you can block out of it. You can block out of it after you jump, right? Aerial recovery. I'm looking for a circle move, rising spiral. There we go. Oops, don't want that move either. Groundbreaker. Okay. But yeah, the only thing you can't do is jump out of these moves, but you are safe because you can block or you can roll. Now when I do the third move, 1 2 3, I can roll still. 1 2 3, I can block still. But notice how the third move is actually a little slower to do a sweeping contact. That means that when you roll out of here, it's gonna be a little bit of a delay, slight delay, but you still safe. It's slightly slower than the first two moves where I can just instant roll. Matter of fact, I can hit X and square so fast it looks like I'm canceling the move out, right? But with the third move, you cannot do that. Well, actually you can do that. My bad. I'm thinking of another move. But yeah, you can cancel it out. The thing that you're gonna have problems with on the third move though is your guarding. You cannot, the roll is faster than the guard on the third move. So if you're in a panic and you're gonna use the third move for the extra damage, you roll out the way. If your opponent isn't that big. See that? You roll out the way. Because if you try and block after the third move, you gotta wait a little bit. Now you're still safe, but you have to kind of wait for him to sweep his arm a little bit. If you choose to roll, you can just cancel it. But even in Kingdom Hearts, if you cancel a move, the move still goes through. You just become more safe. Now, since the fourth move is the finisher, that means I can't just spam the block button. Like, let's say this move, right? I spam the block button, bam, it block for me. I spam the roll button, bam, it roll for me. But with the fourth move, it don't work like that. You have to successfully finish the fourth move and then do stuff like that. So the fourth move is negative. And if you're in the air and you do a fourth move, it's really bad. Because once your combo is done with, you have to wait for the move to pretty much almost fully be done in order for you to dodge or move out of the way. There, yeah, Sora's really, it's like as he got older, he got a little bit more childish, like in terms of the, and a little bit, he got a little slightly sassy as he got older. It's a little weird. But hold on, guys. Not going anywhere for long. I'll be right back. Alright guys. Oh yeah, Donald and Goofy have rubbed heck of off on him. But anyway, once you start getting these other moves, right, Ted Zock, like let's say triple rush and speed slash. I'm not gonna fully go over everything because I'm trying to get my lucky emblems. But what these do is turn your third attack into a finishing move. That's what triple rush and speed slash does. Now there's a third finisher in this game that I don't have in this save data, so I can't show you unless I switch. But it makes it so that you get to the fourth finisher faster if you equip 2 finishers. But I'm not gonna get into all of that. Point is, when you use that, now your third move is a finisher move. So essentially you got 2 finishers equipped to yourself, a regular default finisher and a special finisher, which comes after this. The default finisher comes after the special finisher. Now this finisher right here, it's more negative. It is more unsafe than the actual regular finisher. It's more unsafe than this fourth move. That move right there. So therefore, if you do this, you better make sure that your opponent is down, or you know your opponent isn't going to attack. Otherwise, so long as you have this equipped, you better be using it to complete a combo that's guaranteed, or you're using it as a legitimate finisher. And I will show you things like that once you unlock Rising Spiral and Groundbreaker. And there's basic combos. Now, I'm not saying that the game teaches you any of these things, because it doesn't, but there's basic combos such as using X, X, circle, X. Once you use a reprisal that lets you launch, or a reprisal that lets you slap to the ground, it decreases your maximum combos by 1. Now, if you want to extend those maximum combos, you have to equip a, I didn't know I had combo boost. You have to equip a combo plus that will increase them, but we're not using combo plus. Point is, if I do XX launcher, it will decrease the amount of times I need to press the X for me to do a finisher. Usually it's 1, 2, 3. The third move is my finisher, but look at this. Launcher 1, 2. See, the second move is my finisher. So it also applies when you de-launch somebody. So if I 1, 2 launch 1, 1, 2 launch 1 slap down, when I get on the ground, which you can't see it when I'm doing this in the air, but if I was actually fighting a real opponent, when I get on the ground, it will make my very next move a finisher, which that's how combos are done in this game. But nobody knows that except me, I think. But if y'all want to go over that, somebody make this video into a clip. I'll throw that junk on YouTube or YouTube or whatever. But yeah, that's how Kingdom Hearts works. Not all the way, because there's other stuff to explain. But yeah, that's how Kingdom Hearts 3 works. Look at how Kingdom Hearts 3 works. I'm not gonna speak for the other Kingdom Hearts games because those are even different. But yeah. If anybody want to just do that explanation, save it as a freaking clip. And I promise I will upload that clip to YouTube. But other than that, we gon' keep going to unlock these lucky emblems, the last ones. There's one on the side of this guy's face. I'm going to see if I have it. Oh, there's something else I should show you. Sometimes your combos are not enough in this game. the point of switching keyblades, there's a point to switching keyblades other than doing combos, but I'm not going to explain that. This is the last thing that I will explain real quick. So we just gonna go back out here so I can show it to you real quick. And it's basically this. So I got this keyblade transformation. When you use this keyblade shooting star, you want it to be in magic launcher form. Just use a smaller form so you can get shots around everywhere so you can safely attack people, but you want it in magic launcher because of difficulties of these combos. Because when you have it in magic launcher form, its finisher does way more damage than your regular finisher. So what you're going to want to do is, like, let's say you're doing a combo, right? You're doing XX magic launcher, boom, that's a 2-hit combo. Or you're doing XX launch X magic launcher. Like, the magic launcher damage is crazy, dude. You're gonna want to do that. You can even apply that to other keyblades. If you want to use the finisher from that specific keyblade and you think the finishing move in that keyblade is really good, you can just know how many attacks you have to get to your finisher, switch to that keyblade and use that finisher from the keyblade. Now finishers take time though, so while you're switching you can be hit and it will cancel out your whole combo. So yeah, that's an example of how it works. That's why I even use magic launcher, because magic launcher, man, like when you switch it to that, oh man, it's so good. But Hero's Origin is a good defense keyblade. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. I ain't even gonna explain all of this stuff. But actually, thank you for clipping that, Ted Zoc. But I'm gonna have to probably ask you to clip